a group of world-class musicians will perform Bigwigs of the Baroque at the beautiful Brattleboro Museum and Arts Center. Jesse Lepkoff, a longtime member of the Boston Camerata and Baroque flute and recorder player, has put together an exciting program of music from great composers such as Bach, Rameau, and Vivaldi, featuring Peter Sykes playing an authentic replica of an original 18th century harpsichord, Reinmar Seidler on cello, and Emlyn Ngai on violin.
Hi, my name is Jesse Lepkoff, and I'm the director of Ensemble Amphion Baroque. We are going to be doing a chamber music concert of Baroque music at the Brattleboro Art Museum on October 27th. And I'm very excited about playing in the museum. First of all, the acoustics are wonderful. And to be surrounded by art just gives it a different dimension and adds to the experience, I think, for the audience and for the players. So the group is consisted of Peter Sykes, who is a harpsichordist. And I've known Peter since my conservatory days. We went to New England Conservatory together. And we played at various times throughout the years. This is going back 20 plus years. Reinmar, I met through the group, the Boston Camerata, who I've played with for many years. He's a cellist. And a newcomer to the group is Emlyn Ngai, who I heard play in a concert last summer, and I was blown away by his playing, and he graciously consented to play with us this year. Yeah. Thanks. Wow.
was made in 1983 by Ronald Haas of Aptos, California. It was made for a man named Joseph Spencer, who ran a music store in Berkeley, California, and also was the proprietor of a record label called Wild Boar Records, which is why there's a wild boar on the pin block of this harpsichord. I saw it for sale in on a website called the Harpsichord Shop, run by Henry Lebedinsky in Seattle, Washington. And I had recently been the beneficiary of a bequest from a former student of mine who had died and left me a remembrance in her will, which made it possible for me to buy this instrument. And this concert that we're playing today is actually the second time that I've used it in concert. I've only had it for 2 months.
The program is called Bigwigs of the Baroque. It's a selection of high Baroque music. We have a very interesting and varied program. The first half is mostly French Baroque music. We start with a Rameau piece, which is an earlier French style. And it's a remarkable piece in that the cello, actually it would have probably been played by a viola da gamba, is a concertante part. So it's in the middle part of the piece. The cello is the most active member of the ensemble, and the 2 treble parts are accompanying him. Then we have some solo music of Couperin, which Peter will play. And then we have some Rameau, and we have Guillaumin, which is a very late French composer, kind of a radical style, very eclectic, full of surprises. And then the second half is going to be Emlyn and Peter going to play the Bach E major sonata for violin and obligato harpsichord, and that's a lovely piece, a very deep piece. And then his son, C.P.E. Bach, will be featured for the next piece in a trio sonata, which is in a very different style. It's a different generation. It's in the galant style. And then we're going to end with a rousing chamber concerto of Vivaldi. So I hope that you will attend the concert. I think it's going to be a wonderful experience, and look forward to seeing you all there.